We are here in Washington, D.C. at our nation's capital with the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce, and we're joined by Congressman Kihuen. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Mary Beth.
You had a lot of great information to talk about today to our delegation, not the least of which was immigration. That seems to be a very important issue for you and something you've made a lot of progress on. Can you tell us what you shared with our delegation today?
Absolutely. So we talked about many issues. We talked about Yucca Mountain, I-11, economic development in the state. But one of the issues that I think is very Nevada specific is, as you mentioned, the immigration issue. We have a significant amount of immigrants in the state of Nevada, one of the highest per capita in the whole country. We have close to 35% of the population in Las Vegas is Latino. So immigration is an important issue. Unfortunately, Congress has not been proactive in introducing a bill to resolve the immigration problem that we have here in the country. We have a broken immigration system. That's why people are here trying to come here undocumented and trying to cross the border and risk their life. So we're hopeful that here in the next, either in this Congress or the next, that we can see a comprehensive immigration reform bill like the one that we saw in 2013, where we had Republicans and Democrats. We had the Gang of Eight, which is 4 Republicans and 4 Democrats in the Senate, and they came together and came up with a compromise bill. That bill passed out with over 60 votes in the Senate, something that is very rare nowadays. And so we're hopeful that they can bring that bill back together and that we can get the votes, because I'll tell you, right now in the House, the votes are there for an immigration reform bill. But unfortunately, because of politics, because of the election year, it makes it very difficult to get it done.
Okay, like you said, another issue we talked about a lot, and something that's been on the radar of the Las Vegas Metro Chamber, something we are also staunchly opposed to, is Yucca Mountain. Right. You talked a lot about that. Tell us what you shared with our delegation and how you've been working on that as well.
Yeah, so Yucca Mountain is in my district. It's right in the heart of the 4th Congressional District. Since Senator Reid retired, it's been an uphill battle trying to defund this project from moving forward. So we have certain members of Congress who are determined to get rid of their nuclear waste from their home state and basically ram it down our throats in Nevada, where most of Nevadans, 80% of Nevadans, don't want it. So we're doing everything possible here to defund the project, to derail the proposal. And this is a project that a bill that both Republicans and Democrats within our delegation are working on together. So we're hopeful that within our delegation we can be able to defeat this project.
We hope so. I know also that Representative Shimkus from Illinois, who is a staunch advocate of Yucca Mountain, he took a group out to visit the site in your district recently, and you weren't able to join them. I know that there was some issue with the timing of the invitation.
Yeah, so Representative Shimkus decided to put together a congressional delegation to come and visit Nevada and check out the Nevada Yucca Mountain site. Usually, out of courtesy, members reach out to the delegation from the state that they're going to visit to let them know that they're going to visit and that they're going to be touring a certain part of the district. In this instance, it was Yucca Mountain. Well, we found out 2 days before the trip that none of us had been invited, neither on the Republican or Democratic side. So I sent him a letter basically saying, I wish you would have sent an invitation to the congressional delegation, or at least invited me because I'm in the district. And he did get back to me. He did extend an invitation and said, you're more than welcome to come. Unfortunately, at that time, I already had other commitments. But again, I think it's very reflective of the way that these members of Congress have been treating Nevada. That they are trying to bring this deadly nuclear waste to our state without even consulting with Nevadans. And I think that is a big concern.
Another topic that's been really important to the Las Vegas Metro Chamber and something we've been advocating for is the I-11 project between Las Vegas and Phoenix. Have you had interaction on that, and how important do you think that is for the tourism and for the economy and businesses in Nevada? Absolutely.
So I-11 would actually run right through the middle of my congressional district as well. I've been meeting with representatives from the Walker River Paiutes. I've met with representatives from Mineral County, from Hawthorne, who are deeply vested in this project moving forward. I know that a certain part just opened up back in August. But we have yet to still find more funding to complete the project. My priority is to make sure that this project goes through Nye County, it goes through Hawthorne, and it goes through Schurz, which is where the Walker River Paiutes tribe is, because again, this is their economic development as well. So we're going to do everything possible here from the delegation to make sure that the project moves forward, and also to put pressure on the state of Nevada to come to, finalize a route so we can continue moving forward.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for addressing the Las Vegas Metro Chamber delegation. Thank you for your service and all you do for Nevada.
Thank you so much, Mary Beth.
Thank you.